Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Chantel if you're just seeing me for the first time, and I am based in Nigeria. So today's video is another cook with me video. You guys, I do cook with me videos here and there, and yeah, if you like what you see already, please do well to subscribe to my channel by clicking on that red button that spells subscribe and the notification bell that shows up after, so you don't miss out on any of my uploads. So without wasting much of your time, let me just dive into what today's video is all about. I'll catch you. I'm sure that we're all aware by now of the pandemic that is threatening us all around the world. There are a bunch of things you can do to prevent yourself from contacting it. Number one being boosting your immune system, which is why I am filming this video today. So I have these things here, which we are going to get into very soon. But before we do that, I'm just going to take a moment to break down some other things that are not here that you can substitute with. For today's video, I'm going to be doing a simple tea with these 5 ingredients here, and some of them are optional, but 3 out of 5 of them are very important that you use. So I'm going to introduce all of them. I'm sure some of you already know what we have here, but for the purpose of this video, I'm still going to introduce all of them and explain what they do. So number 1 is ground cinnamon. You guys, ground cinnamon or the fresh cinnamon. Cinnamon is in its fresh state. I don't have a fresh one, but it looks like a tree bark, and I heard is gotten from the back of a tree or something. It's very medicinal and it's good for cold, flu, cough, and a bunch of things, even for heart, the well-being of your heart, and it also prevents cancer. And here we have fresh turmeric. You guys, if you have not seen fresh turmeric before, this is what it looks like in its fresh state before it is turned into powder, where they package it for sale in supermarket. And the next thing we have is ginger. Ginger is also very good. It's an antibody. It helps with cold, cough, and it's rich in vitamin C. It's very good, guys. Very, very good. This is ginger in its fresh state. Nothing has been done to this. This is just fresh from the soil. Yeah. And the next thing we have here are lemons. This is another type of lemon. This is the cheaper one that is sold in Nigeria. People call it the Nigerian lemon. I'm sure if you're not based in Nigeria, you're used to the yellow, bigger type of lemon that is so pretty. But this one is what is sold here in Nigeria, and it is way cheaper than the foreign one. But I like to use this one instead of the other one because I believe it's more sour and it has more vitamin C components. In my opinion, I don't know if I'm right or wrong, but yeah, this is lemon and it's already ripe, but it remains green whether it's ripe or not. For you to know when it's ripe, it's softer than when it's not ripe. Because when it's not ripe, it's strong and it doesn't have a lot of juice. So this is already soft. I got this about 3 days ago. And the last on my list, which is one of the optional things. Oh, I forgot to mention, cinnamon is optional in this tea. So if you don't have cinnamon, you can do without. The next one is honey, and this is Manuka honey. This is way more expensive than the regular honey, but it is way more potent. I love this one a lot, but it's on the high side. I think my aunt got this for about $45, I think. That's what she told me. So it's really expensive. But if you do not have Manuka honey, you can use the regular honey that is sold off the counter. Okay? I have my already washed chopping board and my steak knife, which is my favorite knife to use to chop things up. So I'm going to remove the back of the ginger as well as the turmeric. Some people opt for using the back of all of them, but I do not because I don't know where these things have been. So I'm going to remove the back and wash them thoroughly before getting into the next thing. Removing the back of ginger is not the favorite thing for me to do in this life. Like, it takes so much time and I really don't like it, but for the purpose of boosting our immune system, we just have to, okay? We just have to. I've skinned all of my ginger, as you can see here. Next is the turmeric. You guys, if you don't have the time to, you can just wash it very well and boil it. But like I said, I can't do that because I have some sort of OCD when it comes to food. Yeah, I'm skinning this as well. Be very careful with turmeric because it stains. I have have the quantity I want in terms of turmeric and ginger. Next is the lemon. I'm also going to skin it. I'm just going to clear the space up and we'll get into the next step, which is washing all of these. So guys, the next step is to blend the ginger and the turmeric. I have my clean blender here as well, and I'm just going to pop everything inside, and I will further dice it so it's easier to blend.
A broken home, I gave you all the bricks that I own.
And I'll just put a bit of water inside, enough to cover the turmeric and the ginger. Guys, with this recipe, if you want to take it up a notch, you can also add garlic, but I can't stand the taste of garlic. Garlic is really good, but I do not use it. So I'm not a garlic person, but if you want to take this up a notch, it's better to add garlic. But like I said earlier, garlic and I are at two extreme ends. Next, I'm going to pour the mix into a clean pot to bring to a boil. I'm going to rinse off the blender and pour the water inside because there's no waste. I'm going to cut up my lemon in 4 halves or however you want it and throw it inside the mix as well. I'm not removing the seeds or anything. I'll just throw everything inside.
And no, I'm letting go. I'm breaking these walls down, breaking these.
I'm going to let this boil, and once it boils, we'll get into the next step. So now it's boiling. I'm going to go on ahead and add my turmeric, my cinnamon rather. I read that there are 2 types of cinnamon, and they are called cassia and Ceylan or something. I'm going to leave it on the screen here, and the cassia one is the most popular one, which I think is this one right here. So I'm just going to add a bit of it into the boiling mix and just stir them together. It smells so good. And I'm going to leave this to boil for maybe another 5 minutes and bring it down. It's been boiling for over 5 minutes now, and it's time to bring it down. As you can see, the mix is already drying up and the water is separated from it, which is what we are looking for. I'm just going to turn off the burner now and strain this. So I'm just pouring the mix into my sieve, and there's a bowl underneath to get all the liquid. So this is what we're working with in terms of the chaff. This is what I got out. This is the liquid I got out as well. And I have my clean jug here where I'm just going to store it in. Yeah. So guys, everything has been washed up and my tea is ready, as you can see here. So I'm just going to pour myself a cup, and it's sizzling hot. Can you guys see the amazing color it has? It's so pretty. For teas like this, I always like to add some sort of sweetener, and in this case it is honey, the manuka honey. You can actually take this tea like this if you don't mind, but I like to add a teaspoon rather of honey in the mix. So I'm just using my teaspoon and taking very little of the manuka honey here. I don't know if you guys can see it, and I'm just going to add that into my tea. And because it's hot, it melts inside. And I'm just stirring and stirring, and yeah. What I have left in the jug can serve at least 3 times. What I do is just pop it in the fridge, and whenever I need it, which is every morning on an empty stomach, I just pour a bit in my mug and warm in the microwave or on the stove, whichever is available at the time. So it's really easy to make, guys. Very easy. There you have it, guys. If you want to boost your immune system during this whole Rona pandemic, or just for the sake of well-being, because all of these ingredients used in this video have vast properties like fighting cancer, heart health, tooth health, a lot of things. You can just Google them and find out for yourself. So cheers. Have another recipe that you use with ingredients like this, please let me know in the comments so other people can learn as well, and also share this video with your friends and family so they can fight Rona or boost their immune system, if I should say so. So cheers guys, thank you for watching today, and I'll be sure to see you in my next one. Bye. Tastes so good, so good.